The doshas are sometimes referred to as constitution, which is defined as a person's physical state with regard to vitality, health, physical and mental strength. This is the closest word in English, but it is not really an equivalent translation. The doshas are affected by environmental conditions. In other words, there are periods during the day when the doshas in the atmosphere are more prevalent, and these aggravate the doshas of the body. The afternoon between 2 p.m. and 6, autumn and winter are Vata periods when it is windy. There is movement in the atmosphere. It is colder and the weather is changeable. During these periods, Vata-dominant people should avoid changes, keep themselves warm, eat heavy, comforting foods, avoid stressful situations, and travel. The period between 10 a.m. and 2 and summertime is Pitta time, when the sun is at its hottest. Pitta-dominant people must be aware of too much heat accumulating in the body during these times, with too much digestive fire. They must avoid hot, spicy food, alcohol, and exposure to the sun. It is the best time for Kapha and Vata people to eat their main meal, as their digestive fire is strongest at this time. Between 6 and 10 in the morning and 6 and 10 in the evening, and in the springtime, it is the Kapha period. This is the time when nature is waking up in the morning and preparing for nighttime. More heaviness and moisture is in the atmosphere at these times, and Kapha in the body is aggravated. Digestion is slower and the body is more lethargic. This is the best time to go to bed for all doshic types. Kapha people should not eat heavy food during this period and should exercise at this time. It is important to remember this slide when managing one's health and that of the family. The latter period of life is the Vata time and starts after menopause in women and at the same age in men, although it varies from person to person. In this period there is more dryness, coldness, roughness in the body, and movement becomes impaired. There is more forgetfulness and scatteredness in the mind due to Vata. There tends to be constipation due to dryness in the colon and pain in the joints. There are 80 diseases related to the aggravation of Vata, and these become more prevalent during the latter years. The Pitta period begins at puberty and is more prevalent during the middle years. These are the reproductive years when we are most ambitious, most active, and most productive. It is a time when Pitta can accumulate and cause ulcers in the stomach, heart disease, and skin problems due to too much stress, which increases the heat in the body. The beginning of life is the Kapha time, when the body is growing and tissues are developing. During this period, it is necessary to eat heavy foods, to be kept warm and have plenty of rest, which is why babies need to sleep 12 hours a day to pacify Kapha. However, Kapha can be a problem for Kapha-dominant babies and children, which is why children need to run and play outside, otherwise they soon gain weight.